intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see last season's national champions, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Kentucky Wildcats. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Broomstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. This playoff game is about to get underway. The kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. Offense operating from the pistol. Try the ground game here with the running back. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
And there's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects a team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Poor set of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Caught behind the line. It's Patterson. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
Second and goal for the offense. Here's the handoff on a counter. We'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
One of those crucial moments early in this playoff game. Third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
You come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Wow, what a rough way to start this football game for these guys. Already kind of in a hole inside their own 20. And the first play, they give up a sack, and now they're going in the wrong direction, getting a little closer to their own goal line.
Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
He's going to try to return the punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Then they improve upon that here. He escapes the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Washington. And they've got him.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
The shotgun running play call. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Kentucky now operating in the red zone. Looking to scramble. Just trying to get rid of it. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
He's tackled out of the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback time.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They'll try the right here. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quick pass, the catch is made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Gets made on the out route. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, now they have a chance to put points on the board.
1st down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. He starts out of bounds, no gain on the offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Well, Kirk, Kentucky has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They'll hand it off. Look out, room to run here. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Motion now from the tight end. Trying to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. They make the stop just short of the mark, where it's going to be 4th down and inches.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's 4th down and inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
And the Tar Heels will look to convert here on 4th down. Down, they'll try and run for it. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive, pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Ball handed off. They stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
That's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Tar Heels looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Second down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Touchdown, Tar Heels. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up for the 16. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Going to try to use his legs here. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And at first down, they go right back to him. The ball is loose in the backfield. Scooped up with the defense. They get him down, but the recovery and the return could be a game-changing moment.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the point after is good. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He steps out of bounds at the 26. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. They'll try the right side on the toss. Breaks in open space. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back for some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
This wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Looks like he's going to run it. They get him down, but that's a good run, enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. He could not make something happen before the break here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. Going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. He brings it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Grab by the receiver. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs. The defense comes down with it.
Right snap to the back. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. That's the 45. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, the defense got out-muscled at the point of attack there, and the back showed good vision to get to the hole and get the 1st down.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Caught in the backfield. It's Patterson.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Handoff from the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
3rd and short now for the offense for the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert to keep the drive going? That pass is hauled in over the middle. You make the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13.
Some really tight windows to for a win-to for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, get after that quarterback for that sack.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Takes the handoff. It's Washington. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up fourth down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. He connected with his first attempt. This one is from 37 yards out. And it's good, right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And the wideout goes in motion. It's a toss play to the right. Breaking free at the 35. Bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. He'll hand it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Setting the back in motion. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. And the Tar Heels with first and 10 here. They'll try the ground game here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. And it's North Carolina in front, Kirk, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? trying to punch it in here. Nothing doing there. They're still 2 yards from the end zone.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. We're going to score with a run to the right. He goes nowhere. 2 straight stops. Third down coming up.
So they're right on the doorstep here. Gets stoned here on second down. Now you've got to come up with a good play call here on third down to avoid the pressure of potentially having to decide a field goal or a touchdown on fourth down.
The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on third and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at fourth down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Direct snap. Now he didn't make it. He's going to be tackled short of the marker. A huge stop by this defense on fourth down. They get the football back here in this tight game. The offense is back out on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And completion makes it second and short. Shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? Third and inches, it looks like.
Running play called on third and short. Didn't get there. Defense makes a great stop.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon. You give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. Fourth down in inches. Simple call. Quarterback sneak. But a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that first.
It's an important first down on that running play. Over the middle. It's Washington. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Important second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. He'll hand it off. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so second and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Gain makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Inside give now from the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pass rush closing in. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Washington. You make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out and gained the first down yardage.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. And the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
There's a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Will not be brought down. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grant behind the line. It's Washington. Touchdown, Kentucky. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead, and now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. It's a beautiful throw. Hits him in stride. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Pitch to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defense did a great job of mirroring the runner that time. Nowhere to go. Big loss in the game. He walled him off perfectly, brought him down before he can get to the sideline and get out of bounds.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Well, to throw it here on second down. There's contact on the throw. Oh, he makes the catch. He makes his way out of bounds. Good thinking there. The clock is stopped.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
Takes the toss and moves to his right. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Touchdown, UMC. They take the lead in the final minute.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
The offense will stay out there for a 2-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points. Looking for a man. On the move now. And it's incomplete. The try fails. They can't build their lead here in the final final seconds. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Takes this from inside the 5. He tackled it at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. In the way that defense has got away huge stop at this stage of the game. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? With the catch, it's Washington. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? He's running out of time here. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. Now timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. In a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Big throw to the right, looking for the 1st down. Oh, and he did not make it. A big 4th down stop, a chance to claim the lead here, but it's a turnover on downs. Tar Heels looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. Well, a really entertaining game. Came right down to the end. They made the clutch plays, and that made the difference.
Well, we knew these teams were fairly evenly matched, and you really saw them go back and forth, trade blow for blow. Excellent team win by these guys, doing what they had to do in the final quarter to come out on top.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.